Wait a minute.
Is this thing on? Yes, just life. What's up? This is Jenna. I'm Elisha. We're gonna do another little bowspring flow. Trying to keep it super basic, but we're learning that I don't have lack of fire in my practices. So take it slow. If you need a break, then pause. Let's start with some seaweed sways, just because I freaking love them. So take the arms out forward, make soft fists with the arms, pushing the arms forward so we get this like rounding quality in the upper back, and then just dropping ear to shoulder to pick up through the opposite side ribs and back and forth, finding like an organic, like a seaweed sway. You know what, everybody knows what seaweed sway is.
The calm before the storm, so go with it.
Just love it. Cool. And then take the block out from underneath of you if you're sitting on one and reach the arms forward. Yeah, so this is a cool thing. If we dig down the paws and drag them back and engage into the butt, the belly can be long and the heart full. We can find like so much like lightness. What? Okay, hands touch down to the mat. Domes, slide to bright. Let's step back. Let's find crouching cat. Yeah. So crouching cat, hands as wide as the mat, feet as wide as the mat, knees bend a lot, and knees energetically push out, but this starts with the paw. So the paws root down and push out to the side. The knees basically stay in line with the ankles. Heels pull towards the back of the mat to extend through the back line of the leg, and the hips rise to the sky. Fullness here, so important, finding that rounded quality in the upper back, but can you do that and keep a soft belly? Couple of bends and extends. Hips move back. As we move the hips back, can we keep them high? Can we keep the lower lumbar moving in? And then feel like you're trying to like stretch the ribs forward as the hips pull back. Beautiful. Cool. Let's twist your cat to the right. Toes to the right, knees to the right. Hips sit low towards the heels. Left ear drops to left shoulder, lift up through the right ribs. Hips sit down and back, open up the belly, ecstasy right arm, elbow hugs into the cheek, press the head back into the hand, open up the throat, open up the belly. Cool. Let's find back cat. Right foot, sneaky slides behind left foot. Yeah. Hips sit low towards the heels. Left ear keeps dropping to left shoulder. This remains a side stretch. So just opening into the whole right side body still. The only thing that changed is your feet. Hips root down and back. Ribs lift to the sky. One more, sit down. And then lift up. And then come back to center. Awesome. Left leg goes out to the side. Cool. Open up the belly to the left. Drop right ear to right shoulder. Have a couple stoke your motors. So the little heel pedal in the sky. Freaking frogs. Yeah, like the heels pulling back through molasses. The sticky, engaged hamstring curl kind of pedal. And then take your eyes, look forward. Find some stillness with your leg. Little step forward. So just step, like mini lunge kind of step forward. Big bend in the knees, booty moves way back. Yeah, lift up. Hands into globo right away.
Globo.
Fingertips connect. The fingers are soft, but the energy is strong. Elbows push forward so we stay broad and full. It's like we're holding a big beach ball. Take a little pounce, pick the back foot up, propeller pose. Yeah, torso leans forward at a 45-degree angle. Find a couple bow pulses. Sit little pulses up and down. Yes. We're going to move into infinity from here. So take your arms, stretch them forward. Push forward to stay so full in the upper back. Right knee comes forward. We're going to take the right foot and place it just above the left knee. It kind of just like melts on top. If that's too high, take the foot down to the shin. Arms push forward, hips stay moving down and back, belly opens to the front. Yeah, cool. One more full inhale. Exhale, moving to open leg. This right knee is gonna go right out to the side. Open the leg up. Hinge at the hips to take the belly more forward. Pull the right knee more forward to stay hollow in the groins. Little push of the knee into the hand. Hand's going to resist. Open belly, lifted chin. Standing leg stays bent. Cool. You can take both hands forward. We're gonna hinge at the hips, coming all the way down. What's up? Hitch kicks, side to side. Yeah. Little hopping. Hop-a-dop-a-dop. Cool. And then land back, crouching cat. Cool. Hop your feet together. Hop your feet apart. And hop your feet together and stay. Twist your feet to the left. Side chair. Feet plant down in the middle of the mat. Hips sit low towards the heels. And then like you're making yourself into a human rainbow, lift up the left ribs, drop right ear to right shoulder. Cool. Finding just like a little pulse here where you sit hips down and then lifting up. Side chair. Kind of like a dynamic side plank. Left hand ecstasy, cup the back of the head, press the head back into the hand, open up the throat, open up the belly. Option 2, root the right foot down, lift up the left leg. 2 knees stay bent and moving forward, hips stay moving to the right, belly opens to the left. One more full inhale. Exhale, spin back to center. Cool. Hop the feet together. Left ankle's gonna cross over top of right thigh, set up falcon pose. Come forward to slowly lower the shin down to the mat. Yeah, beautiful. Left knee stays narrow towards the top left-hand corner of the mat. Nice little narrowed angle there. And then coming down, two seeds come forward to lower the forearms down to the mat. Awesome. So, awesome. The left ankle sits right in front of the right thigh. A little bit of a heroed ankle, so that push down and pull back towards the knee to hollow the ankle. The right heel is lifted, hamstring curl kind of style. Get that energy going. Knees push down and out to the side. Belly stays long. And forearms push strong down into the mat to fill into this upper back here. The final action is elbows can energetically pull back towards the knees to feel like you're lengthening your belly. So like the hips are stretching back and the ribs are pulling forward. Awesome. One more full inhale. And exhale, fill into the upper back to lift the elbows away from the ground. Cool. Plant the hands down and just stay there for a second. Bring the hands back to here. Or just like hands. Yeah. Flat hands, bright hands. And then push the mat away, fill into the upper back. Find the rounding quality in the upper back and then energetically pull the hands back so that you feel like this like core engagement. One more full inhale. Exhale, tuck the back toes. Lift up, crouching cat. Yeah. Cool. Twist your cat to the right. Toes to the right, knees to the right, hips sit low. Big lift up of the ribs. Awesome. And then come back to center and twist your cat to the left. Awesome. Let's take a back cat. Left foot slides behind right foot. Sneaky slide, sit low, hips back. Ear drops to shoulder, lift up through the ribs. So staying in the sideline, hips drop down towards the heels. Right ear drops to right shoulder, lift up through the left ribs. Awesome. One more, sit down, and then lift up. And then come back to center. Right leg's gonna lift out to the side, open leg style. Cool, drop the left ear to the left shoulder, lift up through the right ribs. Find a little stoke your motor, like the heels pulling back through the stickiest, honey. Try to get that hamstring curl, posterior line engagement into the butt. Cool, find some stillness and look your eyes forward, little step forward. Take a big bend in the knees, move the butt way back and lift up. Yeah. Hands into globe, fingertips connect. Elbows push forward. Let's take a pounce and pick the back foot up, propeller pose. Little pulses if you want them. Find the hamstring curl, left heel towards the butt, root down through the right foot. Up and down, belly's long, chin is lifted. So good. Moving from here, take your left knee forward, moving to infinity pose, 2 seeds, push forward. So that left foot lands just above the knee. If that's not cool, take it down to the shin. Hips stay rooting down and back. Belly stays long, open forward. Chin is lifted. Arms push straight. Yeah. One more full inhale. Exhale, moving to open leg. What's up? Left knee out to the side, little seed hand to the top of the knee. Keep the left knee pulling forward to stay hollow in the groins. Hips move back, belly bows forward, lift the chin. Standing leg stays bent. One more full inhale. Exhale, take your both hands forward, hinging at the hips, coming down to the mat. 2 seeds meet the mat. Hitch kick side to side. Yeah, and then landing back, crouching cat. Hop your feet together and hop your feet apart and hop your feet together and stay. Twist your feet to the right, side chair to the right, feet plant down in the middle of the mat, hips sit down towards the heels, and then make a rainbow with your body. Drop left ear to left shoulder, lift up through the right ribs. Finding a little pulse here, ecstasy right arm, press the head back into the hand, open the throat, open the belly. Option here, stay rooted as you are, or option 2, sit down and then lift the left leg away from the right. No, the right leg away from the left. What side are we here? Right leg's lifted, knees pull forward, hips move back, belly opens forward, press the head back into the hand. One more full inhale. Exhale, release the right hand back down to the mat, twist back, set up falcon pose, right ankle crosses over top of left thigh. Come forward, plank-like, push the mat away to slowly lower the shin down to the mat. Yeah. She brings the fire. Da, 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 da. Yes, well, the true colors have to come out.
Yeah. First videos.
You're like, oh, she's nice. 2 seeds come forward to slowly lower the forearms down to the ground. So the right knee is angled up towards the top right hand corner of the mat and the left heel is lifted. We want your right ankle sitting right in front of the left thigh and hero the right ankle so that hollowing of the ankle to push down and pull back towards the knee. Cool. Knees push down and out to the side. Belly stays soft, long, strong. Forearms are pushing down into the mat to fill into the upper back, and then an energetic elbows pulling back towards the knee. Yeah. One more full inhale. And exhale. Lift into the upper back first to lift the elbows away from the ground. Take 2 hands bright to the mat. Cool. Push the mat away with your hands, fill into the upper back, and then find a little energetic pull back towards the knees with your hands to feel like your belly gets long and tight. Cool. Tuck the toes, lift up, crouching cat. Now, twist your cat to the right. Sit low and then lift up. And one more, sit low and lift up. And then come back to center and twist your cat to the left. Yeah. And then you're going to drop your hip down, reach your arm long, lie onto your side, side bow. Cool. So using this as transition to roll onto your back. Take your hands to your knees, freedom pose. Little rocks from side to side. Allow the knees to pull heavy away from you so the arms go straight. And just rocking to, calm the nervous system. And then take your knees into the air on a 90-degree angle and reach your arms into this, actually take the hands into chin-up bar. So fingertips beside the ears, elbows up to the sky. Move your knees a little bit away from you so that you get this tightness, this taut quality in your belly and your lower lumbar lifts. Now imagine you're on a water wheel and start to make water wheels with your feet. If we can engage this quality of hamstring curl so that the heels pull towards the butt, you can include your butt in the party here too. So finding strength through lengthening the belly. When we can get the fascia to pull and engage in a connected, like tight toned way, it makes you strong as fuck. Like, do I swear? Yeah, I swear. Internal conflict. Who is my audience? And instructions.
Authentic Elisha.
Authentic Elisha is what you get. Well, I am what I am.
It's okay, I love it. I love what you do.
Yeah. And then let's release. Yeah, cool. And take your feet as wide as the mat and allow your knees to fall to the right. Yeah. And then if it feels okay, take your right foot, lift it up and place it to the outside edge of your left knee. Belly stays long and lifted. Engage the core, lift back up to center, keep your legs as they are. Pull your knee in a little closer and catch your shin. Belly stays long, hips stay rooting down, lower lumbar stays lifted. One more full inhale. Exhale, release your shin and allow your right foot to fall to the left. Option to take your right hand into chin-up bar and left hand to catch your right ankle. And engage your core, lift back up to center. Uncross your legs. And then allow your knees to fall to the left. Option here to take your left foot and lift it to place it on the outside edge of your knee if that feels okay. Belly stays long. Hands can find chin-up bar. Or cactus. Whatever. And then engage your core, lift back up to center, keep your legs as they are. Take your hands to catch your shin, pull your knee in a little closer. Belly is lifted and long, lower lumbar is lifted, hips root down. And then release your shin and allow your left foot to fall to the right. Hands can find, take your left hand into chin-up bar and your right hand to your ankle. If that doesn't work for you, then you can just have arms out to the side or whatever feels good. And then take an inhale, engage the core, lift up to center, uncross your legs, take your knees, hug them into your chest, love hug, what's up? Squish, squish and love, hug and love, hug and love, hug and love. Namaste.